unforgettable innings. And coming in the last over, Andy Carrick coming back for the second run. Direct return from Robin Singh, the substitute, hitting the stumps, and Carrick not grounding his bat and being found short. And then in the end, Bevan, having to hit a 6 off the last ball, was about a yard short. So we're now just breathing a sigh of relief after all the action which we've seen here today. Very rare you will find in any one-day match as many as 639 runs scored in a day's play, and what a day's cricket it was. Watched by a crowd we estimate here to be over 50,000, certainly beyond the capacity of the stadium here, which we understand is 45,000, and watched as well by you at home, and we believe that we have had millions of viewers all over the world for the broadcast today of this, the feature match in the ICC Cricket Week for the CricketNext.com Cup.
And this crowd has been very much part of it. They were queuing up hours and hours before the game started. They really have enjoyed it. And what a game it's been. Michael Bevan, as we've said, played one of the great games. They didn't believe it could happen. It nearly did. And maybe if Andy Carrick had grounded his bat, it might just have been a tie. But that's cricket. The ifs and buts and mights don't count. That's the situation, as Mark Waugh, the rest of the world captain. And he handled his team well as well. Had all the bowlers to use. Used 8 of them. The only 2 that he didn't use were Johnson and Callis. But look at that. Number 4, Michael Bevan. Little asterisk, 185 against his name. Brilliant.
And in fact, off the last 10 overs, we had 101 runs scored. And when you can have any batsman in international cricket completely overshadowing an innings by Sachin Tendulkar of 80 off just 77 deliveries, well, then you know you've seen a very special performance. Here's the center of attention, the man of the moment, Michael Bevan. And I say, let's spare a thought for him because he is on the losing side.
And Andy Carrick with the towel in his hand wiping his face. He might just rue the fact that he didn't ground his bat, because if he had, 6 was still required to win, but 2 runs would have been completed, so it would have been a tie.
And Phil Tufnell just to the left there wasn't required to bat, and perhaps he will feel that if he was, who knows, the result might have been different. But what a game this cricket is. That's what makes the game of cricket, and particularly this one-day game, so quite exciting and enthralling, that a team that is completely out of it all of a sudden can get right back into it in the course of a half an hour or so. Wasim Akram laughing heartily now, but over the last 10 overs or so, as Carrick and Bevan accelerating the scoring, the expression on the faces of the Asian 11 players changed from one of joy and comfort to one of real tension. So everyone out there now waiting for the presentation ceremony, and we go down on the field to Ravi Shastri.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've witnessed a fantastic cricket match here today, and in the end, a stunning innings from Michael Bevan was just not good enough to pip the Asian 11 at the post. It was an outstanding innings, 185 of just 133 balls. Now, before I start the presentation or introduce the presentation party, I think a big round of applause is due here for the players who've come from all parts of the world to come out here and support this event. A lot of the players have abandoned their national sides, come here to play this event, and will go back now and rejoin their national teams. So a tremendous round of applause for the players for their participation. In the presentation party today, we've got Mr. Prem Kumar Verma, the National Sales Manager of Philips India, Mr. Werner Keane, Resident Coordinator, United Nations, Obadul Kader, Honorary Minister of Youth, Sports and Cultural Affairs, Mr. Jagmohan Dalmia, the President of the ICC, Sir Amos Kibriya, the Minister of Finance, Pallavi Joshi, the Director of CricketNext.com, Sabir Hussain Chowdhury, the President of the BCB, Sanjay Jha, the Director of CricketNext.com, and Gaurav Bakshi, Seagram Marketing Manager. Well, I'd first like to ask Mr. Obadul Kader to hand over the official medals to the officials who participated in this game. First, the match referee, Peter van der Merwe. If he could come up, please. Well, we'll wait for the umpires. They've had a hard day here today. We'll get on with the presentation. The Best Fielders Award, and that will be presented by Mr. Jagmohan Dalmia, goes to Mr. Mutaya Muralidharan. $2,500 for him. Muralidharan, if he can go up and collect the award, he's a little surprised. It's not a bowling award, it's for your fielding. $2,500 from Mr. Jagmohan Dalmia. Mr. Jagmohan Dalmia will present a check of $2,500 to Mr. Mutaya Muralidharan for his outstanding fielding here today. Mutaya Muralidharan there. And now the Best Bowlers Award, it goes to Nanty Hayward for picking up 3 wickets here today on a good track for batsmen. $2,500 for him too from Jagmohan Dalmia. And now the Best Batsman Award, really no contest. Outstanding innings by Michael Bevan. He'll pick up $2,500. Mr. Prem Kumar Verma will present that award. $2,500 for Michael Bevan. And Michael, whilst you're still there, there's another award for the most valuable player. That's $1,000. The Royal Stag Most Valuable Player is given by Gaurav Bakshi, and that also goes to Michael Bevan. Well, the officials are ready now, so we'd like to ask Peter van der Merwe to come up first on the stage and collect his medal from Mr. Obadul Kader. Peter van der Merwe from South Africa, the match referee for this game. Okay, now the umpires officiating here today. Venkat Raghavan from India. David Orchard from South Africa. And the third umpire was Jack Howie from New Zealand. So all the awards given by Mr. Obadul Kader. And now the award for the man of the match. Mr. Sanjay Jha will present the check of $2,500 to the CricketNext.com man of the match, Michael Bevan. Michael Bevan here walking away with all the prizes. Well, Michael, many congratulations. Tremendous innings. What do you have for breakfast today?
An omelette with mushroom. I'll be having the same again for the next couple of games I play, I think.
It must have been tough out there because you were in the field for a good 2.5, 3 hours, and then to bat right through the innings, tremendous achievement.
Yeah, I was pretty knackered after about 10 runs, actually. I didn't think I'd get to 50, so I was pretty happy.
Now, whilst you were there, did you always believe that you could achieve the target?
Oh, I just wanted to stay there at the end and see if we could get them and see what happened, really.
The pitch a good one?
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
And the support from the crowd here, tremendous enthusiasm here in Bangladesh.
Yeah, they certainly got behind the Asian team anyway.
Well done, Michael. Tremendous innings.
Thank you.
Michael Bevan there, the man of the match. And now I'd like to ask Mark Waugh to come up, please, and collect the medals on behalf of his team. But Mark, before you go up on stage, tremendous cricket match, one of the best games you've been involved in.
Oh, it was a great cricket match. Probably a tie would have been a fair result, but I'm sure the crowd enjoyed it. There was some great batting there especially, and Michael Bevan's innings was one to remember.
Now this concept as a whole, to get all the best players in the world together under one roof to play a game, do you see that carrying on?
Yeah, I can't see why not. When you get the best players in the world playing against each other, it's always going to be a good cricket game. I'm sure wherever you play it, the people will come and watch it, so it's a great idea.
Now, how did it test you physically? You've just come from the cold of New Zealand. You're out here in the sweltering heat of Dhaka.
Yeah, it was pretty tough this afternoon bowling. It was quite hot out there, but this evening it was quite nice. The breeze is there, and I didn't really stay out there long enough to get too warm, but all in all, it was a great day.
Well, you've been an international player for many, many years now. Bangladesh is on the verge of test match status. The enthusiasm here tremendous.
Yeah, that's right. The Mini World Cup here a couple of years ago was fantastic to play in. There was great crowds, and once again, the people really love their cricket here. It's a great place to play. We really enjoy it. It's a pretty good batting wicket. Looking forward to playing a test match here.
Thanks, Mark. Well tried today.
Thanks, mate.
Mark Waugh, he will now go up and collect the medals, and his team will follow him on the stage to collect the medals from Sabir Hossain Chowdhury. Can I request the players to go up, please? Franklin Rose, Lance Klusner, Nanty Haywood, Neil Johnson, Adam Gilchrist, Chris Cairns, Michael Bevan, Chuck Cullis, Andrew Caddick, he was involved in that partnership with Bevan, Philip Tufnell, and Andy Flower. Well, now the big one. I'd like to ask Mrs. Pallavi Jha to present the CricketNext.com Cup, the ICC CricketNext.com Cup to Wasim Akram, the captain of the Asian 11. So Pallavi Jha there presenting the trophy, director of CricketNext.com. Well, Wasim, well done. What a tremendous match.
It is one of the best one-day cricket I've participated in the last couple of years, and I must say Michael Bevan inning was unbelievable today.
The competitiveness shown by the players was something very good to see.
Yeah, exactly. We all knew that it was a very serious game, and we're going to try our best because everybody's watching, and I think it came out tremendously well.
Did you ever believe that they could chase 320? Because at one stage it looked as if they were down and out.
I think in cricket, as a cricketer, I know anything can happen in cricket, but I knew last over 25 runs is a bit impossible, but Michael Bevan made it possible. We got a scare in the end of it.
But a good performance by your batting side, especially your top order. They got you off to a good start.
Yeah, I had one of the best batting attacks in the world, so I didn't have to worry. We were just relaxing in the dressing room, and they did their job.
And a word on the crowd of Dhaka.
Electrifying atmosphere. This is one of the best cities. I would love to come and play here. And they do know their cricket, and I think it's about time they should get their test status now.
Well done, Wasim, today. Tremendous performance, and thanks for the entertainment.
Thank you, Ravi.
So Wasim Akram there, walking away with the ICC CricketNext.com trophy. Well, that's all we have from the presentation area. It's back to the commentary box position, and before we go back to the winners' medals too, if all the players can come up one by one and collect it. Wasim Akram, Sachin Tendulkar, Anil Kumble, Saurav Ganguly, Abdur Razak, Ajay Jadeja, Muthaiya Muralidharan, Robin Singh, Sanat Jayasuriya, Aravinder De Silva, Chaminda Vas and Moin Khan. So we come to an end of Cricket Week 2000. It's been a tremendous concept, and it's time to go back now to the commentary box position, and Tony Koja is there.
Thank you, Ravi Shastri. There is Wasim Akram, the winning captain, the captain of the Asian 11. And what a wonderful match we've had. Camaraderie between the players. 320 for 9, beating 319 for 8. 639 runs scored from the 50 overs, and the match going down to the very last ball before the Asian 11 could know that they'd won the first CricketNext.com Cup, for the first feature match of the first ICC Cricket Week. They're the winners. 320 for 9, with Sachin Tendulkar making 80, Saurav Ganguly 67, and then the Asian 11 having the match in control at 194 for 7 before Michael Bevan stole the show, if not the match, with 185 not out from 132 balls with 19 fours and 5 sixes. Everyone here has enjoyed this match tremendously. We hope you, watching at home all over the world, have done the same. We leave you with scenes of absolute joy here at the Bangu Stadium.